Good afternoon, everybody. Ryan Hale from the Hookup in Oak Hill Outdoor. Joining me today, Al Coons.
Thanks, Ryan.
Great to have you, Al.
That's
Al
fine.
is an employee down here.
Yep.
Works in basically late spring to early fall. You'll be taking off to Florida here pretty soon, Al.
Soon,
Leaving
before the
us-
snow flies.
Yeah, leaving us before ice fishing gets here. Huh?
Yeah, that hurts, but that's a sacrifice you have to make.
Appreciate all your help this summer, Al.
No
We really
problem,
do.
buddy. I love it, love it.
Couple items to touch on. Our Johnny Candle seminar on October 9th. We have pushed back the time on that to 4:30 to 5:30. The reason being on that is there's a bass tournament that day, and those guys want to make it to the seminar. And if we had it at 4, it's going to push them getting here. So we're going to push that back till 4:30. So note that time change. We have tickets available here. We are selling some tickets to the seminar, so get in here, buy your ticket early, and get ready for the seminar. Johnny will be actually in that store that Saturday floating around. Come down and meet him. He's a great, great guy. He'll answer all your questions, whether it pertains to Devil's Lake or wherever Johnny fishes. He's fished all over the country, so get down here and meet Johnny.
Nice guy. You definitely don't want to miss that.
No, he's
You don't
just a
wanna miss
great
that.
guy.
He is.
It's a great opportunity for people to learn from one of the best.
Pick his brain, man,
Yes.
and that's what he's here for.
Yes.
He'll tell you anything you want to know.
As we're getting in, we're almost into October here.
We are. It's
Yep.
going by quick.
So everybody's starting to think a little bit more about hunting. Our
Yep.
bow season opens here
Yep.
for deer. Our early muzzleloaders coming up.
Yep.
But early ducks this weekend, Al.
It's here, buddy.
It's
It's
here.
here.
Yeah.
It's here.
So
Exciting.
we're talking North Zone because we're North Zone
Yep.
people. I don't even know what goes on in the South Zone for their seasons, but our goose season is still open till October 10th in the North Zone. Our ducks open this Saturday, October 2nd. That runs to the 8th. So a couple items. Make sure you get your hunting license, your habitat, but you also need state and federal stamps.
Exactly, and that's the important thing. You need to make sure that if you get your combination license, you make sure that duck stamp is on there.
Yes.
I actually made that mistake one time,
Yeah.
and it was a hard lesson learned. But
And that money goes into creating habitat, and we're blessed up here.
We are.
All
We
the
are.
habitat we have.
we need to be a little careful this year, though, because we have a lot of low water
Yes.
conditions,
Yes.
and honestly, we have a lot of dry ponds. We're going to have a lot of boats heading to same locations.
Yes.
We need to be patient and polite, guys. This is a sport. It's fun.
Yes, and we want to make it fun for everybody.
We do.
Yep.
We do. Exactly.
There could be mud issues, so be careful. Last
Yep.
year I know a guy had to get pulled out of the mud. He got stuck and he couldn't get out. So just be careful, have fun, enjoy what nature has to offer.
Yeah. There's a lot of birds in the area,
Yes.
so you'll have
Yeah.
fun.
Make sure you get the plug in the gun.
Real important.
If you're shooting a pump, semi-automatic, got to get a plug. You can one in the chamber, two in, or three. We got three.
Three
right?
total.
Yep,
Three
three
total
total.
in your
Yep.
gun.
Yep. So, let's talk a little fishing now.
Hey, I've been having a little bit of fun, Ryan.
Okay.
I've been making some quick running trips up to Big Stone Lake on the Minnesota-South Dakota border, and seriously, we are pounding big perch. What we're doing is taking a pilkey, putting a minnow on it, and dropping him in the mud. And what I mean is I free spool my line until it stops going out. I trip my reel, and I sit there and wait and watch for my line to take off running. And they take off running, and they're nice perch, Ryan.
Awesome.
I've seen some come out of there that were 12-inch perch.
Awesome.
They're beauties. John Finch and I, one of my coworkers, ran up the other day, just did a day trip, left at 6 o'clock in the morning, got there at 10. By 11:30, we had our limit of beautiful fish.
What's the limit on Big Stone for your panfish?
15 apiece.
15 apiece. Is that bluegill, crappie, perch? Is it?
You can have 15 bluegills, 15 perch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there even crappies there? I guess
There are
Okay.
nice crappies
Okay.
in there. I believe your limit is 15 on there. There's striped bass in there. I mean,
Okay.
that's the other thing. You go up there, you select what you can fish about anything you want to fish.
Multi-species.
Yeah, you go. What we do is we go out and we pound our limit of perch, and then we go chase the bluegills
Okay.
and the yellow bass, and just make a whole day out of it. It's fun. It's fun. Beautiful place too.
So from travel distance from here to there, Al, from the Iowa Great Lakes area?
3.5 hours
Okay.
still fishing.
Okay,
Yep, I can be on the water in 3.5 hours.
okay, all right.
And a little closer to home, Big Spirit, the percher are starting to do a little bit there. I've got some buddies that I know are going to the east and south side,
Okay,
6 to 8 foot of water and fishing in the weeds.
they're in the weeds.
Find a
Yep.
pocket, find a hole in the
Okay.
weeds, drop it in the weeds, and they're catching actually nice perch out of it
Good,
too.
good.
I mean, nice perch.
As this water temperature drops up here, the fishing's gonna get really good. So I think a lot of guys make the mistake is they think the season's coming to the end, they're putting their boats away too early, or they're concentrating on hunting. But man, the fall up here,
Yeah.
I mean, the leaves are changing, the pleasure boat traffic's going down.
Yeah.
It's a great time of year to be on the water up here.
It is. I mean, if you're a duck hunter and you put your fishing boat away, big mistake in my opinion.
Big mistake.
I mean, my whole, and guys, I'll tell you what, I'm going on like 45 years of not missing opening duck. So I'm going to be out there Saturday morning. But what we've done our whole lives is we duck hunt until we've got our limited ducks, and we go jump in the boat. We go fishing.
Awesome, great.
I mean, because it's just the opportunity right now is just phenomenal. We live in God's country. How
Yes.
can you pass it up?
I know it. Great
Yeah.
area to live in.
Yeah, yeah,
I was on East Sunday,
yeah.
and the bite, the panfish bite is fantastic on East. We had 5 different species.
Wow.
And it was nonstop, you know, kind of like you're saying. We slip bobbered and jig, and I got several items we've been using. They're all working great. We'll get some pictures of those so you guys can see. And again, we do have our 1-inch gulp minnows in, and we've got 4 different colors now. So, you know,
These have to be really good on those perch.
they are. I mean, everything's
just
eating
can't-
them out.
yeah,
I mean,
I-
everything.
I'm excited to get up on Spirit.
Yeah.
That's what
Yep.
that's what I'm going with.
And you know, you can catch several fish off of each bait.
Yep.
You're not changing minnows, nothing against live bait, because there's times where that excels too, but there's times where this, guys overlook these plastics up here. They're awesome, guys.
They
So
are.
really appreciate all the help, Al.
No problem,
Thanks
Brian.
for everything. We look
Appreciate it,
forward to
Brian.
having you back here next year and helping you.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to come back.
Yeah.
It's fun. I enjoy my job. I enjoy everybody I work with. I enjoy the lakes area. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Again, Johnny Candle Seminar, 4:30 to 5:30 next Saturday, October 9th. Get in and come see Johnny. We'll have a good time, everybody.
Yep, we will.
Thanks for listening. Thanks, Al.
See y'all then. Thanks,
You bet.
Ryan.
Appreciate it.